I'm Ronnie from Ronnie's Garage. Today we're holding our monthly technical seminar. We're going to be working on a Silver Cloud 3. Let's see, the customer didn't complain about the ammeter charging negative when he drove it, but I noticed that. So, you guys heard what I said. Let me show you what the ammeter's doing. Okay, so when you go to crank one of these things, that ammeter works all the time. It's hooked directly to the battery. So when you go to crank the car, the needle should go to the left, the negative side, until it starts, and then kick over to the positive side. And now it's working opposite, isn't it?
Yes.
So I asked Steve, I asked him, did you not notice that? He goes, well, no. He says, but I put a new battery in it. So, we're going to check the battery installation. You can take your name out of this anytime you want.
I'm going to put somebody else's name in. I'll put Dave in.
No. Nimrod. All right, so he's a good owner. He's got all his little loose screws tight. These things you take and you turn them a quarter turn. Oh, I guess they weren't tight. Okay, so now the cars, the early post-war cars were all positive grounds. Silver Clouds were all negative grounds. And as you can see, the markings on the battery are oh, I can see one there. That's negative. The big cable that goes forward is the positive cable.
You can also tell by the size of the terminals.
Well, yeah, that's a real fine line. Now, what's amazing is the car still starts and runs, right? You think, well, that won't work. If this car were a later car and had an alternator, he would have blown up the alternator. Or burned it up, because there's diodes in it, and they don't like that. They don't like all that current. So we're going to switch these terminals. So,
because I think what happened is I had the battery and I called you about the battery and you told me that I should get, you recommended
the
battery,
F.
and you said the posts were reversed or something.
Yeah.
So that's what I asked for. So I put the battery back in exactly the way I got the car, or the other one out, and put it in that way.
Well,
why is it starting if the polarity is reversed? The starter mode is...
Starter will go either direction. I mean, it'll work with either direction of current. No problem.
But because it's a generator and not an alternator.
It's a generator, and it'll work too. It just goes the other direction. No.
Isn't that just a testament to the robustness of a Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud 3?
The stupidity of the owner.
The starter has no circuits in it that care about polarity.
Right there.
It just has one input and a ground, and that's what makes it work. It doesn't care if it's positive or negative. But that's a permanent magnet motor. This is not a permanent magnet motor. Okay?
Now you could leave it this way, Ronnie, and then repolarize your generator, and that should take care of everything.
Unless you put in a modern radio.
Well, yeah, I know, I've done that.
Okay? They don't like it, do they?
Mount it on a rubber.
Right. They don't like it. And technically, if you got a later SU fuel pump, they got a little...
Oh, they have the diode.
Well, they have a capacitor that's polarized or diode or whatever. So...
Do you have a shop light? Do you want me to hold that in there?
No, I think I can see this part.
So what about any of the gauges would have been damaged or anything like that?
No, they don't care. There's it's not modern circuitry. Anything with a diode in it would not like it, that's for sure. So we've got to take this custom battery hold down out. And what we're going to do is just turn it around this way, because that's the way it's supposed to be. The posts are supposed to be out here anyway. So you put it back in the way you found it, but that doesn't mean the person before you put it in the right way.
Well, normally the battery posts are different sizes.
They are. They are different sizes, but that doesn't mean you can't force them on.
I see.
There's something in my way. I think it's that. Yeah.
And what caused your eye to look at that gauge when you started the car? Did that just force a habit?
Yes, I always look at the gauges when I start cars.
Wasn't the smoke?
I'm a trained professional.
Do not attempt this.
Why are you laughing? That's not nice.
Can they hold the light for you, Ronnie, so you see better? Or?
I think I'll cobble through here. All right, now this. You got these clever little clips here.
Good thing I cleaned the trunk.
What'd you have in here? A dead body?
Soon.
You get at least 7.
You just put it in a shipping container. Question?
How do you like the die-hard batteries compared to those deep cell batteries that they talk about all the time? Are they worth the extra money?
I don't know. I think
Can't think of the name, but they usually have a yellow top or.
yeah.
I've heard that they have been exposed as not doing the special thing that they
I'm sort of amazed this battery terminals reversed.
Now, like an alternator car, it will. Modern car, it will. You blow out the ammeter, it'll screw everything up.
Yeah.
Fully discharged, a couple of months to forget about it.
On the dry cell, yeah. That's what I've heard too. When they go dead, they're dead. Period.
You know, Ronnie, just after I got the R-Type, I put in a Sears die-hard, and it's been running ever since.
Be careful what you say.
It's true.
You're gonna go home and you're gonna have a dead battery now.
I know.
Pep Boys run sales on Bosch from time to time.
It's kind of like marriage. The less said, the better.
But I love the die-hard
Or
battery.
the FBI.
Or the IRS.
The FBI has actually come in to give a talk on security and said that the best security is don't talk about it, and that was it.
Right. Nothing happened. That's the best security, right?
Yeah.
All right. Since this was on the negative post before, it's been squeezed too far. See, most of these universal clamps, they're made to fit on either one.
Your gauge is going the wrong way or the.
We love it.
They're good. This is mine. Whatever it's called.
Oh, okay.
Switch thing.
Well, they're a lot of fun.
Oh, and it's upside. It's been tapered here.
Do you put any corrosion protectant on there, Ronnie? Or?
You can put it on afterwards. You don't want it in between the post and the clamp, though. You always, when you do batteries, you connect the ground wire, whether it's positive or negative, last. Because if you're tightening this positive one here, like I am now, and I hit the body, and the ground, it's gonna. I've seen these things spark, turn red hot, and you can blow a battery. An edgy battery can blow if there's a lot of vapors around it. So.
But if it was on a positive ground part, you'd do just the opposite, right?
No, the ground is the ground, whether it's positive or negative.
Yeah.
Ground goes to the body, and then the.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If it was a positive ground car, you would attach the negative first.
Right. Oh, this is turning. I need to get another. I had a little half-inch wrench around here. Oh, there it is. Almost gave you a tool.
Would it fit in my kit?
No, snap-on. You need a King Dick tool in there.
So you've reversed the terminals.
I've made them correct. I haven't reversed them.
You didn't reverse them.
I did change the
You just changed the
position. Yes,
All right, okay.
and I moved the battery around so that the
All right.
cables would reach. That's the proper orientation for this battery, by the way, with the posts on the outside.
Oh, okay.
See, it's supposed to go to the negative when you turn the key on because there's a load on the system. Look at that. There, now it just woke up. Sometimes you have to polarize the regulator, but
It had to think a little bit about that.
yeah, it said, wait a minute.
cure it?
Fix that problem.
It's a miracle.
What's next?
Yeah.
Boy, Ronnie, you are just...
Hold on, let me plug.
All right.
Hold on, let me plug.